Sunday's reflection, 30th June. Today's Gospel is Mark chapter 5, verse 21 to 43. And as you read the Gospel, please read the Gospel, you come across the beautiful experience of faith. Jairus, an official of the local synagogue. His daughter is at the point of death, very sick. And he learns that Jesus Christ is around. He goes to him and asks for help, asks to cure, to go with him to his house and to cure the child. So he's giving trust, going to the deep sea in his faith experience. And when they are walking to their house, to his house, some people come and say, "Your daughter is dead. She died." And that disappointment, misery, pain, suffering. And Jesus looks at him and says, "Do not be afraid. Have faith only. Do not be afraid." So today's reflection is about the fear and faith, or faith and fear, and the new experience after. You know, when you believe, when you truly believe in Jesus Christ, truly, I mean, when you have that personal encounter with him and with you in his presence, you, in that act of faith, you go into the deep waters. Meaning, deep waters, it means you give your full trust to God. You trust that he is now in full charge of whatever is going on in your life. And that is not easy for many people. Not at all. Many of us, we rather prefer, I do practice, but I will keep my faith within the frame and the context of my logic. Meaning, I will be in charge. But Jairus, he gave full trust as an official of the synagogue. And he's walking in the deep water. Quite a risky act. Not thought, but act. And then what happens? As he has put that trust in Jesus Christ, now the people are coming from his house saying, "No, the daughter is dead. She died." Completely disaster for him. He took risk in this act of faith, risk of believing. And now when the daughter is dead, what to do? What to do with faith? How to react to the one I believe in, Jesus Christ? Should I still follow him and I say, "Oh no, he's just a joke"? He took a risk with regard to his being an official in the synagogue, a prominent Jew. And the Jewish people, they didn't accept Jesus as Messiah, Jesus as the one who has a power to cure the sick. And now everything is gone. That is exactly, you go into the deep water. But this is the moment how God, many ways he is revealing to you, to me, to us, the beautiful moment of love. So he's taking Jairus from this experience of faith to the higher experience of faith, which is love. Intimate relationship, you and God, God and you and yourself in the presence of God. So you are there. And Jesus says, "Do not be afraid, just believe." So, are you willing? Do you want to go into deep waters, and to give, meaning to give full trust into the God? Or you rather prefer to keep some practices and keep your faith within your control, within logic? Be open and let Jesus take you across to the new dimension, love. And as you read in the first letter of John, chapter 4, verse 18, in love there is no fear. and God is love.